We got Daniel Mosley, Keck Jones, and Justin Franklin.
Coach, points didn't come easy for you today. What did they do defensively, you think?
Well, they were good. Of course, they had 2-6-7 kids that kind of clogged the inside up, and every time we tried to run a clear out or a post up, they were giving us a lot of trouble getting the ball inside. So, you know, they were good. It was an ugly defensive game, and I told them that at halftime. Sometimes these games work out that way where the offense is not flowing as well as we'd like it to, and we had to keep fighting on the defensive end and boards, but they were good.
It seemed like you guys had a lot of, especially early in the game, setting the tone, a lot of hustle plays, a lot of, defensive rebounds that kind of took 2-3 tries. How important is that to kind of set that tone of we're going to be the hustle team today?
Yeah, we talked about getting the 50-50 balls, the offensive rebounds, the take charge are the three things we look at as far as extra effort points. And even though we're a big team, we're kind of a small team too, and our guards do a great job at rebounding and stuff, and we know we've got to come away with that if we want to be victorious.
Daniel, you're the MVP of a state championship game. Just what does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me personally, but also I think that MVP award isn't just for me being good. The community, my teammates, coaches, that all came from them. Without them, that wouldn't have happened. So it's a big thing. So everyone who's helped me in the gym.
Was it the thoughts of all of that kind of caused you to break down a little bit there when you were?
Yeah, it was very emotional. I never thought that it'd be possible. I just wanted to make sure we played each game like any other game and one game at a time. We didn't think of this state big picture. We worked, inched our way up there. And when it happened, it was overwhelming.
I noticed there for a second you started isolating Justin there for a bit. Was that to take advantage of his hot hand hitting 2 threes?
We were looking at defensive matchups, and Justin, you can kind of answer that, I guess.
Oh, we knew the better defensive player was on Kaysen, who did really well the first round here. So we knew he was a shooter. We were trying to be physical with him. I was just trying to get to the paint and make things happen.
Daniel, you knocked down the 3. Talk about that play.
Coach messes around with me all the time. He says he'll give me the green light sometime, and he said that he wants me to keep working on him because I shoot him in practice as well with the guards. And he says keep shooting them and hitting them, and maybe one day you'll have to get out there and hit a 3 deep in the playoffs. But we went further than that, went to state, and I heard the fans behind me saying shoot it, and he was way off of it. And so I just let it fly, and it went in. I was really excited about that. So I only made 2 threes this season. I made both of them, so I'm 100%.
He's 100%. That's poor coaching. I should have had him shooting more threes.
Coach, you were preseason #1, so somebody knew something somewhere. And you kind of struggled a little bit. Was it early season pressure? Talk about that journey after.
It could have been, we've stayed together all spring, summer, and fall, and they won the SQT state championship, which is kind of a neat thing. We traveled to San Antonio in the summer and played in the tournament and stuff. So these kids have spent a lot of time together. Parents have been a part of that too, as far as making things happen for them. But, I don't know if the pressure was there or not. We played some really tough teams too. And we had a couple injuries too. Daniel suffered a concussion during the season, so we lost him for a couple of ball games. But yeah, it can be a lot of little things, and everybody's playing as hard as they can against us. And it seemed like the second half of district, starting playoffs, we played Grandview in a warm-up game, and it seemed like we just went to another level. And it may not have shown entirely in this last ball game, but these kids really played well as a team.
Keck, you're a 4-year starter. You're getting to leave this after you kind of rammed your head a few times with this team, not quite getting here. You lead a state champion. Just your thoughts right now.
Oh, it just feels amazing knowing that all these years paid off, and just getting past that third round really just boosted us on, and never thought about the next game, but just kept progressing and ended up here.
I heard a story that when y'all won the state the tournament during the summer, that y'all came to the Alamo Dome and took a picture in front of the Alamo Dome. Is that where and then that kind of spawned the Mako mission? Or am I wrong?
No, we read a book before every season starts. We at lunchtime we go to coach's room, we read a book, and that ended up being a story was about the military and how they make mission. And we knew that we to make the mission, we had to get it here and we had to get a win. So that's where they came from.
It's safe to say, mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Coach, this is number 6 for you. Personally, just your thoughts right now. Just hit that.
When I get older, I can think about that. I'm just happy for these kids in our school and stuff like that. I've never been into individual awards really too much, so I'm just happy for our team getting the state championship. And told them in the locker room our team sign's going to be up there in the gym with Coach Shelton and the rest of the Bowie Jackrabbits. That's a pretty neat deal.
Any final questions?
Keck, we talked the other day about, maybe in 30 years coming back. Now that you know that that's going to be you guys come back, just what does that mean to you?
Oh, it means the world knowing that I'm gonna get to see these guys, and years on down the road, knowing that we can look back and reminisce on how good the memories were. It's a pretty good feeling.
Anyone else about that?
Oh, it's amazing. We've been best friends since we were little. We've been playing since we were little, so just to be able to stay in touch with these guys is amazing.
Yeah, also, after we come back, I'm going to enjoy it because I see the little kids that are playing basketball and little dribblers up at the gym all the time,
Yeah.
an open gym. And I remember that's the same thing we did, and
Yeah.
I just want to let them know that their hard work's eventually going to pay off if they keep doing what we did.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.